Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy, back with another banger video. And today, we're diving into some juicy leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Edge. Oh man, I'm hyped because this phone sounds like it's gonna be a straight-up beast. We've got some fresh info from a Geekbench listing that's spilling all the tea on its crazy powerful Snapdragon chip, plus a bunch of other cool specs. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's break this down in a way that's super easy to get. You ready? Let's go. Alright, so first things first, the Galaxy S26 Edge is one of 3 phones Samsung's reportedly dropping next year in their S26 lineup. And let me tell you, this one's got my attention because it's supposed to be thinner than the Galaxy S25 Edge, but still packing a bigger battery. Like, how do they even do that? I'm already curious about what kind of magic Samsung's cooking up to make this thing slimmer and more powerful at the same time. It's giving futuristic vibes, and I'm here for it. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chip. Guys, this thing is a monster. It's Qualcomm's next big flagship processor, and it's what's powering the USA version of the S26 Edge, which has the model number SM-S947U. This chip showed up on Geekbench, which is basically like a gym for testing how strong a phone's brain is. And let me tell you, it's flexing hard. This chip has an 8-core CPU. Think of it like 8 little engines working together. 2 of those are super powerful prime cores that can hit speeds up to 4.74 gigahertz, and the other 6 are performance cores running at 3.63 gigahertz. That's some serious horsepower. In the Geekbench tests, the S26 Edge scored 3,393 points for single-core performance and a wild 11,515 points for multi-core. To put that in perspective, those numbers are higher than what the iPhone 16 Pro Max can do. Yeah, you heard that right. This phone's already throwing punches at Apple's best. But here's the crazy part. The chip in this test wasn't even running at its full speed. It was capped at 4 gigahertz, not the max 4.74 gigahertz those prime cores can hit. So imagine what this thing could do when it's going all out. It might even keep up with the iPhone 17 Pro Max and its fancy new A19 Pro chip next year. I'm telling you, Snapdragon's been out here winning the GPU game against Apple lately, so the S26 Edge could be a graphics beast for gaming and video editing. Who's excited for that? Drop a comment below if you're a gamer. Okay, let's slow down and talk about what these scores actually mean for you and me. Single-core performance is all about how fast the phone handles one task at a time, like opening an app or scrolling through Instagram. That 3,393 score means this phone's gonna feel snappy. Multi-core is when the phone's juggling a bunch of stuff, like streaming music, downloading a game, and texting your bestie all at once. That 11,515 score, it's like the phone saying, I can do all that and not even break a sweat. Plus, it's rocking 12 gigabytes of RAM, so multitasking is going to be buttery smooth. Oh, and it's running Android 16 with Samsung's One UI 8.0. I'm super curious to see what new tricks Samsung's adding to their software this time. Maybe some cool AI features? What do you guys think? Now, let's get to the screen because come on, we all love a gorgeous display. The leaks say the S26 Edge is coming with a 6.7-inch OLED screen with a 120Hz refresh rate. That means colors are going to pop, blacks are going to be super deep, and scrolling will feel like gliding on ice. Whether you're binge watching your favorite show or playing a fast-paced game, this screen's got you covered. I'm already imagining how crisp Netflix is going to look on this thing. Anyone else a sucker for a good OLED display? Let me know. Cameras? Oh, they're going all out. The main camera is supposedly a 200 megapixel sensor. Yeah, 200. That's wild. You're going to be able to zoom in on a photo and see every little detail, like the texture of your dog's fur or the sprinkles on your donut. There's also a 50 megapixel ultra-wide camera for those epic group shots or landscapes, and a 12 megapixel selfie camera that's probably going to make your Instagram stories look fire. I'm dying to see some sample shots from this setup. What kind of photos are you guys most excited to take with a camera like this? Now, let's talk battery life because nobody wants a phone that dies halfway through the day. The S26 Edge is rumored to have a 4200 mAh battery with 45 watts fast charging. That's bigger than what the S25 Edge has, which is awesome for a thinner phone. You're probably getting a full day of use, maybe more if you're not glued to TikTok all day. Guilty. The 45 watts charging means you can juice up quick so you're not stuck next to a wall for hours. Plus, it's got Qi 2 ready wireless charging, which is like the fancy new standard for wireless power. I'm curious how fast that'll be in real life. Oh, and it's got an IP68 rating, so it can survive a splash or a quick dunk in water. Perfect for those of us who are a little clumsy, right? On top of all that, you're getting all the modern goodies. Wi-Fi 7 for super fast internet, Bluetooth 5.4, ultra wideband for stuff like finding your phone or unlocking your car, NFC for contactless payments, and a USB 3.2 Type-C port for speedy data transfer. It's basically a Swiss Army knife of tech. So, when's this bad boy coming out? The leaks are pointing to a 2026 release, probably around May if it follows the S25 Edge timeline. That feels like forever away, but it gives Samsung time to polish this thing to perfection. I'm already wondering what colors it'll come in. Maybe a sleek black or a bold new vibe? What colors would you guys pick? All right, let's wrap this up with some real talk. The Galaxy S26 Edge is shaping up to be a total game changer. That Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chip is stupid powerful. The cameras sound insane, and the fact that it's thinner with a bigger battery has me shook. I'm legit excited to see how this stacks up against other flagships next year, especially with that Android 16 and One UI 8.0 combo. But I want to hear from you. Are you hyped for the S26 Edge? What feature are you most excited about? The chip, the cameras, the screen? Drop it in the comments and let's get the convo going.